Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate the 2011 Indy 500 finish in celebration of the upcoming Indy 500 this Sunday. I want to thank everyone for joining in once again right off the bat. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I'm currently streaming over on Twitch. Hold on. Currently streaming over on Twitch. There we go. Well, how's it going, P515 Mustang Flyer? Thanks for tuning in. Also, I am on Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me on social media. Last but not least, if you'd like to be so kind as to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into the reenactment for today. So this one's going to take a little bit of explanation. For those of you that don't remember this one off the top of your head, in the final lap of the 2011 Indy 500, J.R. Hildebrand was in the lead, good maybe 5-10 seconds in front of the second place car, Dan Weldon. Going into turn 4, the final turn of the final lap, he tried going around a slower lapped car around the outside, got out of the groove into the marbles, slid up the track, hit the wall as you saw on the weight screen, and that damaged his car, significantly slowed him down, and in the process, Dan Weldon, who was in second at the time, managed to speed up past him a couple seconds before they crossed the start-finish line, and Dan Weldon was the Indy 500 winner for 2011. J.R. Hildebrand actually still managed to come in second. I think he was only a few seconds behind Weldon coming across the start-finish line. So I actually did do a decent amount of background work for this one. First off, what I did, I went into the racingreference.info and I got all the drivers that were in the Indy 500, and I did this. I went by pictures as well, and I got every single car in the Indy 500 that year isolated from the 2011 OWR car set for the OWR 07 mod, and then I took those cars and got rid of the 8 or so, these bottom 8 down here, number 33 through 26 that had crashed out by the finish. So then I have this roster of 25 cars that I then isolated in NR2003. I qualified for a race at OWR Indianapolis 2008. That's the closest one year I could find to 2011 in terms of a open wheel Indianapolis track with the PTA physics. Anyway, I digress. What was I going on to say? Oh yeah. So I did that qualifying session, saved it, then exited out of the game, went into the save game editor, and took the qualifying results and made it as exactly as you see here, 1 through 25, except instead of Weldon in first, I have me in first and Weldon in second. Then after I saved that, I went into N ratings, took the finishing finish race formula for in N ratings and applied it to that car set with the qualifying results already saved. So in terms of getting the finish down, we should have one of the most realistic and accurate lineups and running orders that I've had. So we have that car set right there that I just explained. We have the difficulty set to 70. For some reason, with the ratings applied, the cars are really, really, really difficult. So I have it set to 70. We're going to do 20-lap race, and we are going to do a whole race, and I will explain why in a second when we get the race loaded. Resume, please. Cross your fingers that this doesn't crash. Alrighty, I just realized I have to hit 2 to go back into the game window mode. There we go. Chat is back. Alrighty, now that I explained all that, time to get some shout-outs in. CRT Network, Lisa Naders, Tropical Cyclone, RacerFan99, Mark Animations Videos, Pantalica, how's it going, man? Jay Kaiser, also 40, Typical, Cuphead 4316, Jacob Monday. I apologize if I miss anyone. Tripper, Ladiper, Ryan Fitzy, Bonzi Hunter. Alrighty, so I'm actually going to try to do a full race. And the reason why, as long as Weldon can be in third or second at the time of the wreck, as long as he's like anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds behind me by the time the final lap comes around, it's a 20-lap race we're going to try to do, I want to be doing the race long enough to have caught up to a few lapped cars at the end of the field. That's why I want to do a full race. I want all the order to be exactly correct. And yeah, I want to hopefully be catching a lapped car. No one in particular. I don't remember who it was in real life he was trying to pass, but that's not a big worry for me. I'm not concerned about that detail. I can always switch the paint scheme later. But yeah, as long as I'm coming up on any particular lapped car around turn 4 in the final lap, then I'm going to kind of veer up off the track, hit the wall on purpose. Hopefully the front right tire breaks, adding realism from the damage to the reenactment. Slow down enough to hopefully have Weldon pass me, and then shortly after have me cross the line in second. And then and I want to add to the realism. I want to have the checkered flag and everything waving as well, so that's why I want to do the full race. Kozlowski Fan 2, Nat Gunnels. How are you guys all doing? Goes without saying, but race in peace, Dan Weldon. This one's for you. Alright, let's get started. Here we got Dan Weldon in the 98, Tony Kanaan behind us, and Graham Rahal, Scott Dixon, and Oriol Servia. I just realized a little minor detail I want to change. I know it's not a huge deal, but they were using the ESPN ticker, I believe. I'm going to actually look it up really quickly just to make sure I'm not incorrect. 2011 Indy 500 finish. What kind of ticker were they using? ESPN, ESPN, ESPN. Alright. ESPN. Alright, so for those of you that are curious about the tickers I use, I keep forgetting to put the link. I'm going to update my my upload defaults in the near future. But if you if you just Google NR2003 UI enhancements, you will get to a link, one of the first ones that comes up. Just follow the instructions, download it, and what you're going to do, here's the folder that it's going to come in, the UI enhancements, complete edition. I mean, there's going to be some instructions. I can't really explain it that well here, but going to Racing Layouts ticker, ESPN, top 2000. All right, let's see how close that is. Copy. Then we're in our NR2003 season folder, and then the layout folder. Paste, overwrite that because we have that backed up. Alrighty, and then now we load the game back up. Dale Jr. Fan 62. I'm not on the official Stun on Paint crew. I suppose I do have enough experience. I could probably apply to do that. Although I don't have too much free time at this point. I don't want to commit to anything I wouldn't be able to do too much of. Alright, I think we are all set. Now we just changed the ticker, keeping everything exactly the same. Please don't crash. Alright. Just like I said, for some reason with the oh, NASCAR. That's not good. That's not good. Let's go ahead and just put that right there. Shrink that down a little bit. Alright, just trying to cover up the NASCAR where it says NASCAR. Because this ain't NASCAR, this is IndyCar. Alright, there we go. It's NASCAR that comes on the ticker by default. But I just imported a picture of the IndyCar logo into the open broadcast software and just basically just put it over the top. For those of you that were curious how I did that.
We're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the pace car.
Okay, I guess.
Drivers, start your engines.
I guess there was some sort of accident in the back of the field, or someone didn't get going. I have the pacing distance increased and the drafting distance, so we kind of start spread out, hopefully. And I have the track settings for the AI turned down a little bit, like I have their drag increased and their acceleration decreased, because just like I said, even with using a proper setup, even with having them on 70, the lowest possible for the difficulty, they are still really difficult. Something with the ratings, the finishing ratings that got applied and N ratings that just makes them really difficult. Kind of have a brake check welding a little bit. Alright, so we're going to try to run these 20 laps. Try to get like a anywhere from like a 5 to 10 second lead built on Weldon. Hopefully around 20 laps or so we're starting to pass some lap traffic, and in doing so hopefully we time it perfectly to where we're catching someone coming through turn 4 on the final lap. Try to go around them on the wide side and crash into the wall and have Weldon pass us. Yeah, they're even starting to catch me a little bit again. Just need to get at least like a 5-second lead built on Weldon before we get to the final lap. Hopefully I can get that much. Alright, so we got a second. Actually Graham Rahal in second place, Weldon's in third, but there's a cluster of cars going on at the end of the race. I guess as long as Weldon passes us and is somewhere behind us at the time of the wreck, it'll look fine. Said we want about a 5-second or so lead built on Weldon, hopefully a little more, and then the exact split time at the time of the wreck. Oh, that's not going to help with building building distance on them. Shoot. Alright. There are any left cars. Alright, good. We already have some cars about 20 seconds behind us. Which means we should probably lap at least a few cars in this race. We're actually not cheating. I know I'm not doing the full 500 miles, but I'm actually doing a race. So you can get the white and the checkered flags waving at the end and have it be realistic like that. And we can have the finishing order be proper. And Weldon got into second, good. Alright, about 14 more laps, 13 more laps. Hopefully we're catching some of the lap traffic by then. Yeah, if you look at the finishing order in real life in the race, except for Hildebrand and Weldon being switched, we're actually pretty spot on right now in terms of the finishing order. Oops. Sorry guys, didn't mean to have slow mode on the default 60. Usually mean to set that to 10. There we go. Sorry guys. Sorry. There we go. Chat away. At least every 10 seconds. Should actually be decent as long as I don't mess it up on my own. Should have the right running order at the end. Should have about the right distance between me and Weldon by the time we get to the end of the race. Should be coming up on some lapped cars. Doing an actual race, so we'll have the white and checkered flags waving at the right times in the replay. I'm actually trying to be really authentic with this reenactment. Not just a bunch of editing, I'm actually trying to have the stream part of it be really authentic too, even down to the ticker. Catch these lap cars within 9 laps. I think this should be good if I can pull it off right. As long as I don't hit the wall too hard and get up on my side or anything like that. This might be perfect, actually. Sorry I'm being so silent right now. I'm just focusing on running as fast as laps as possible so I can get as much space between me and Weldon and I can catch up to these lapped cars. Six laps to go. Just letting you guys know the Scott Dixon stream later. I have a couple things going on later today. Depending on what happens with that, it might be postponed, it might be done earlier, it might not change at all. Just letting you guys know that Scott Dixon part 2 later, it might change. Heads up. Alright, 5 laps to go. We got about a 4-second lead on Dan Weldon. And we're starting to come up to some of the lap cars in a couple laps. Four laps to go. Can't do it too early right here. Oh! Darn it. Before I do a backwards big one. I knew I was going to mess it up.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving. The pace cars on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Looks like you've been up on the back end. You blew the engine.
Oops.
Go low. Go low. You got one stopped up ahead.
Darn
Looks
it.
like you've been up on the back end.
All those laps for nothing. That could have been worse. All right. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
All right, let's try that again. Another 10 lap or 20 lap dash. I don't like how there's a couple separate drafting lines formed. I thought they were going to be more spaced out than that. No worries, Ryan. Take off whenever you have to. See ya. I was going to start like that in real life. Just started going and then just slammed on their brakes and then went again. Just brake check the entire field. I feel like Kyle Busch should do something like that. That's right, the top ticker blocks the mirror. No mirror required. Darcy Gregorio, old school NASCAR, what's up? Sorry, I'm not super talkative right now. I'm just concentrating on pulling as quick as laps as possible so I can pull away from the field behind me as much as possible and then try to catch up to the lap cars by the time 20 laps rolls around. So each attempt is going to take a while. Now Cinemod. What is up? Review. Alright, Weldon past Graham Rahal. Ooh, that was close. Almost hit the turn 4 wall prematurely. So good. Got 15 laps to go. 14. Gotta be passing a lapped car at just the right spot at turn 4 in the final lap, and then take the turn wide, hit the wall. Hopefully my tire gets damaged and allow Weldon to cruise on past to take the lead and take the checker by a couple of seconds. Nearing the halfway point. I think we're on lap 9. I'm not even going to look at the split time. I'm just going to focus on running fast laps. Water temp is high. That's what she said. Well, I just gotta hope my engine doesn't blow in the next 10 laps. Oh, there we go, it just went down. Ada Samsel Gaming, Cynthia Gaigon, how are you guys doing? Catching Ryan Hunter-Reay a lot sooner than we did the lap cars last attempt. Thought for sure I might have gotten wrecked right there, or I was going to get wrecked. I got 8 more laps. How many more laps? The fact that this next group of lapped cars is kind of all bunched up is a little concerning. I don't know if that's going to screw up the finish or not. Dale Jr.'s here. Jake Kaiser. Couple second. I don't know if I got any repeats. Weldon's officially 5 seconds behind me. I'm gonna wait to pass the lap cars on the straightaway until the very last lap, so I don't have any mishaps like last time. Oops. You guys didn't see that. Shoot. Ooh, that was close. That could have been bad. Where's the next lap cars after these guys? I kind of got to hang around with these lap cars on purpose. Because I'm not going to be able to catch the next group of lap cars. I'm going to try and bump draft this guy up in front of the other guys. Final lap. Alright, so then I'll try to pass this guy on the outside these next 2 turns. Try to pass him on the outside, all of a sudden. Oh no. Keep your foot in it. And there goes Weldon. I mean, I don't know if it looked perfect with where all the AI cars were and then where Weldon was, but technically that was accurate. Just trying to pass a lapped car on the last lap in turn 4 around the outside, hit the wall, got slowed down while Weldon passed me for the win. There goes Weldon right there. I mean, it's going to be hard to tell just because of the line of cars, but that was technically accurate. There's Weldon right there. He passes me before the start-finish line. We'll save it. We'll see if we can do any better ones. Just to... I'm going to see if I can keep the same settings. I'm going to save this replay. But keep the same settings aside. I'm going to increase the drafting distance just a little bit more. Try to just get rid of those packs. ...2011... Indy 500... Finish... Attempt... 1. Alright, so... we're going to keep that all the same, but we're going to exit out. We just don't want to encounter such a big pack of lapped cars. We want them more spread out. See, I'm going to keep everything the same except increase the drafting distance. I'm not even going to switch the screen over. It'll take me 2 seconds. Yeah, drafting distance. Sure. I did 10. Alright, loading the game back up. Mitchell Collins, Monster Jam Fan 30, TNT Productions. How are you guys all doing? Thanks for joining in. Alright, keeping everything the same, except the drafting distance has been increased. Hopefully avoid those packs. Those pesky packs. We want the Indy cars more spread out. There wasn't really too much pack racing introduced in I know that wasn't really technically a pack, but not too much pack racing was introduced until the DW12 came out.
No green.
Uh-oh.
Drivers, start your engine.
We got another. Caution on the pace lap. I think that might just be because of the drafting distance is so increased. I think I might have increased it too much. We'll try one more time. I might edit that attempt. I'm gonna keep trying at it for the next hour or so to see if I can get any closer ones. But yeah, I did save it. I think I might have to exit the game out and put the drafting distance a little kind of back in the middle of what I changed it to. Yep.
Repeat, no green.
Alright.
Stay behind the pace car.
Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Don't freeze, don't crash. Thank you. Oops, not happy hour. Race.
Drivers, start your engines.
Well, hopefully they don't all crash in the pace lap this time. What is going on?
Stay behind the pace car on the inside line.
Wasn't doing that before.
Drivers, start your engines.
Trying to get them to be more spread out. On the start, I'm trying to get their drafting distance to be more, and now they're just wrecking on the pace lap. What in the hell is going
Stay
on?
behind the pace car.
And all these times I'm opening and closing the game, watch, it's going to crash one of these times. It's going to delete my player profile, and I'm going to have to redo all the settings over. Let's try it again.
Drivers, start your engines.
I keep throwing the caution because I have the track INI tweaked too much, I guess. It's screwing up the game.
Wait, we're not going green.
What in the fuck is going on?
The pace car on the inside line. Okay, we're under caution. And the 38 car.
Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't change it too much from what I had it before. I have like the settings more normal than what they were before in those first few attempts, and now it's just not working at all. What the fuck is going on? Alrighty, I swear to God, if it does it again this time. It's gonna be half the time of the stream just trying to not get a caution on the damn pace lap.
Drivers,
Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the pace car on the inside line.
I want to see what the fuck is happening. They're just slow to get going and they're calling the fucking caution because of it. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Alright, this is gonna be the next fucking 45 minutes of this goddamn video trying to get this to not fuck up every single pace lap. This is starting to get annoying.
drivers, start your engines.
Alright, is it gonna do it again? Or he's gonna have to edit that first attempt?
Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the pace car on the inside line. Okay, we're under caution.
Are you fucking kidding me? They're like brake checking one another. I'll lose my fucking mind. This would be a lot more embarrassing if more than 20 people were watching this. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Swear to God, if it does it this time, I am calling it quits. We're doing some backwards big ones, and I'm editing that attempt. I don't know what else to do if it doesn't.
Drivers, start your engines.
Are they all gonna be fucking morons again?
Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the pace car on the inside line. Okay, we're under caution. Pass the 9 car.
Hey, look at that.
Pass the 38 car.
Look at that right over there. Got people, cars driving under cars. Seriously, what in the hell is going on? These last frickin' morons don't know how to get going.
Drivers, start your engines.
In order to turn the cautions off, I would have to delete the qualifying thing, restart the qualifying order, redo qualifying, redo all the, and then redo the save game editor stuff, which I don't want to do because I've already done that like 3 times over. Oh my goodness, we're going. I think.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Alright, brake check, then gun it.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Now that's how you get a proper start. Whoa. There we go. So we already have a 2.5-second lead on the 2nd and 3rd place cars. And they already look more spread out. I apologize for my profanity during the whole settings debacle. Uh-oh. There's a crash. Or are they both Ryan Hunter Ray and Anna Beatrice both in the pits? Looks like that's what happened. Why do I keep hearing making noise? Alright, there's only 4 cars within a second of each other. Alright, so they're pretty spread out. goodness. You guys in your chat. As if there's not a live chat replay feature on YouTube's videos now. Oh wait, there is. Pippa Man looks like the next lapped car I'll catch. And finally learn how to pronounce her name correctly. This that keeps sliding. I think that's what I'm hearing. Buddy races off the pace. That's interesting. Oh, now he spawns back to the pits. Laps like 11, 13. Hopefully the lap car should be a little bit more spread out than they were last time. Buddy Rice is out with an engine. Laps to go. Pass on the outside that J.R. Hildebrand couldn't do. Darn you. I'm going to try to catch Castro Neves. Actually, I can probably wait with these guys. Dan Weldon, I think, got caught up by Pivamon and all those guys, and they're all way slow off the pace. Group of lapped cars and just the line they're in are just so inconvenient. Yeah, they're all stuck behind Pippa Man. Weldon is 6 seconds back right now, exactly where I want him to be, basically. I just need to start trying to pass one of these lapped cars, but I still need the gap to be around 4 or 5 seconds. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. God, I fucking hate the AI in this fucking game sometimes. Why do you check up that much going into the turn? God, you son of a fucking bitch. Pardon my French. Jesus. Well, that one's ruined. And let me guess, if we try adjusting the track INI settings some more, so where the cars aren't in those stupid little drafting lines like that, they're gonna keep crashing on the motherfucking pace lap. So like I said, this would be a lot more embarrassing if like more than 20 people were watching. Alright, let's try this again. Another 20, 30 minutes that'll go to waste. And that first one, I mean, it was technically correct, but the way that... Oh, let me see something. Yeah, there's no big line of cars. Just some scattered around other ones throughout the field. Yep, there goes Weldon. Jesus, yeah, that one looks nowhere near what the replay I saved does. So yay, let's waste another 25 minutes. And have a caution come out. I'm gonna try 3 times. If the caution comes out each 3 times on the pace lap, I'm doing a couple backwards big ones and heading out.
Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green.
That's 1.
Drivers, start your engines.
Really hate the AI in this game sometimes.
Wait, we're not going green.
That's
Repeat,
2.
no green. Stay behind the pace car on the inside line. Okay, we're under caution.
And 1 more will be 3.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh, not even 20 people now. Call me pessimistic, call me a Debbie Downer, but I have no idea how I have going on 30,000 subscribers and the most live viewers I'll get in a video is maybe 20 to 30.
Wait, we're not going green.
Literally at
No green. Stay behind
1,000.
the pace car on the inside
No,
line.
1/10% of my subscribers is the max I'll ever get in my live streams. I don't know. I guess we're going to a different track to do some backwards big ones because they keep fucking up with the track INI settings that I have to have them not be bumper nose to tail every single lap with the lapped cars when I'm trying to get past them, but every time I try to have that not happen, then track INI, it's glitching out the caution lap or the pace lap. So I had a feeling going into this one that for some reason it was gonna be shitty. Alright, next. And by next, I mean crashing on purpose and then leaving.
Drivers, start your
Gear ratio is going to be all messed up for Talladega. We're going to get to 5th and 6th gear and it's going to be weird shifting. That's right, I have it on 70 for the difficulty. That's why I'm passing them with these. Sorry, Danica. Alright, let's wreck Danica, because why not? Why is she slamming on her brakes so I'm slowing down like 40 feet off to the side of her? So I don't hit the AI in this game. Jeez. I think Danica got clobbered with that last hit.
You alright?
Let's watch this last hit that Danica takes. Jeez, she did get sent upside down. Jeez. The series is only big enough for one woman. Take that, Danica. She's absolutely taken out by Pippa Man. That's what you get for bumping me.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, I'm gonna do a backwards wreck and then I gotta get going. If I have the crap I need to... If I'm gonna try to take care of the crap I need to do later today and still have time to do videos later tonight and tomorrow, I gotta get going. Racing Mater style. Crash and Danica style. This should be interesting. Hey, we left the track. I see more cars flipping. Damn, did we get all 43? There might be two Howards. There's definitely some doubles probably, because people change numbers through the season, or sometimes. Jeez. How about that for a head-on hit? Damn. Who did I see flipping in the infield? Who was that? Willpower. Jeez, he got launched of who was that blue car? Graham Rahal. That was Dan Weldon that left the ballpark with me. Alright, let's try one more, then I do gotta get going. It's already been going on an hour and a half. So since I actually no, I'm not even gonna ask the vote. That one was not worth saving. Or not worth editing. There's just a couple scattered cars in real life. And there was that stupid, like, 15-car drafting line that Dan Welton was right in the middle of. I think I heard that a Legend mod hasn't been made for NR2003 yet because of
Green flag, green flag.
Because there's no chassis small enough that would fit the body style correctly for how small those cars are. think that's what I heard. Let's see if we can hit 200 before the collision.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Not quite. Holy shnikes. How many made it through? Hey, Danica's in first. She made it through a wreck that everyone else is involved in. What are the odds of that?
The pace cars in turn.
What are the odds of that? Once again, it was Weldon leading the train, so I took him out first. Then everyone just piled in from there. Bouncing up off top of the wall. Who was that in the blue car flipping? Oreo Servia. Holy cow. I mean, I suppose I could make a Legends mod that just fits the chassis size that is available, but the cars would look way bigger than they should in relation to the track. Was the main issue from what I understood. Jeez. That sound. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, I am on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, last but not least. If you'd like to help support this channel and get some cool rewards in return, it would mean a lot if you'd go check out my Patreon page. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, that is it for today, guys. Hope to catch you all at the next stream. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Alrighty, peace. Bye.